Hello, hello, hello. Alrighty. We're here again for another day. We are going to be continuing on playing our Dragon Age. Thank everybody for coming out. If you're new, please follow. We're trying to reach our goal of getting 50 followers. At least by the end of the year. That's my main goal, at least. But if we don't reach it, that's always good. But otherwise, let's get started. Last time we left off, we were doing some missions or some side quests in Docktown or Minrathous.
Another demon killing.
Couple coming. Behind you! End it now.
Yeah, I don't know how great the fighting combat is if we can literally just punt the freaking guy off the roof.
Compassion. Another victim?
This one. Green against grey stone. Rain, nourish. How she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
Okay, like flowers?
There's a trail. We can follow it.
Before we do that, I have a thing I want to do. I just saw the chest and remembered there's a little path right here.
Best vegetables in your town.
Jump. Jump. Open. Collect. Chest. Ooh. Wing plus 4. Alright, so that's good. I was thinking I was gonna have to check that again. Apparently not. Alright, back to the hunt. Okay. Oh. Apparently that's where we're supposed to be.
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Yes, I figured that
Green
way.
against grey. In debt, desperate. But still found hope. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
Alrighty then. Must find the third. We're gonna just keep on going, just to be sure. See if we can continue on and seeing how things work. Can I open this? Yes, I can open this now. Perfect. Oh, there's some blood.
The Imperium commands! Attack!
Here we go.
Lost of their strength! Again, you!
Take your shot.
This cannot be!
That goes to you. My job's done. Your turn. Move fast.
Ooh,
We're getting good at this.
very true. And I'm pretty sure that's how most things work in this process.
Careful ahead.
Slaughter them!
Get over here.
Finish them off.
Let's end this.
A
Already
candelabra.
done.
Is this for us? Strange. It wants us to find more.
More of the candle things, I'm guessing. Before they'll let me have my loot. That's so foolish. That's just a put. I was gonna say. Can I jump down there? Oh, yep, there's the other ritual. Demon killer.
Demons! It looks like another victim.
We need to chase this down.
Hitting us from range. Oh, nicely done, Rook.
Get off my platform.
Got us at range.
Finish them
Now
off.
who's yours?
Okay, so let's just zip line over there. Alright, let's see what we got. What riddles do you talking to?
Compassion.
This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and story beneath the ruins.
The rope.
Find who he was. I will find you then.
Just in the turn. Follow the blood. Working days. Loot. Oh,
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
down or up? All I know is pointing this way. Ooh. Yeah, it's right down there. I see it. So we gotta figure out after this how to scale down this mountain without killing ourselves. Oh, it gave us a path. Open from the other side. Got to know. Don't have the right companion yet. Oh, there we are.
Property of Marcus. Scholar.
Story beneath the ruins. Fear for the future. And yet, he continued. For himself and for her. All those I found, I held a hand as the light left.
You killed
Do
him?
you know something about the murder victims? What connected them?
Each was desperate. Each heard a whisper that tempted them, and each turned away. They defied the one who called them. The demons we saw were merely minions.
Oh, great.
Too late for these. But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Dogtown thwarts it, and may you continue.
That good? Alrighty, so it looks like we're gonna hop down here, have some fun, exploring. Oh, you have a blight.
About to have a problem.
I think we can do that.
All right, let's get them.
Nice move.
Watch your back. Ranged incoming.
Set up to do the rest.
You gotta move.
Get clear.
No, come on.
Take the shot. Not bad. Got to move. Move now.
Get clear.
Not looking good, Rook.
Move.
Damn. Rook's hit.
Get clear.
Need to move.
That spot. Move.
Not
Okay.
like this, Rook.
Oof. I don't know why you keep trying to say bad words, Landon. It just will not to do. Oh, Oh, gotta hold it. Read. Okay. Oh, there we go. For some reason my controller was not giving me any help.
Company, get ready. Got to move. I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Okay, Rook?
No. This shock is what's killing
That
me.
spot. Move. Get clear.
Get clear.
Come on.
Clear out. Finale moves yours.
That spot. Move.
Move now.
Get clear. You gotta move.
My job's done. Your turn.
Come on.
Got it.
Range.
Need to move.
You gotta move.
Hey, behind you.
Why are you?
Clear out.
Watch out left.
I'm good to go. Got to move.
Ready here.
champion at a time.
Made it through.
Oof.
More essence.
Yeah, more essence. That works. Ugh. Mother. Corpse. Yeah, that does not sound good. Let's go up. Come on. Anything good on this level? Yep. Overwatch coats. What was that? Oh, that's probably this door opening. Perfect. Do we have any more quests available? It's still doing that. I don't know why it does that. But otherwise... Alright, they offer the gift. Which we can do later when we actually head back to the... Nothing. It's if I'm using rolling abilities. Ability damage. Duration, projectile ability. Smash ability. I do use a smash a lot. What's this one? Bleeding shard. Just bleeding damage. I don't really have bleeding damage. Cold damage. I don't really. I have cold damage, but I'm not using it. Still good to have what she has on. Still saying that she has something. Increased Nav's gear. Weapon. Just a better all around. Oh yeah, skills. I like the slow down time ability. She has slow down, but I want her as a heal. Okay, so if you choose one, it blocks out the other. That's good to know, good to know. 17. Definitely want that. Like in War Rage, Stagger, Final. Ooh, we want that one. Take down heal. Any more like that? Advantage. I'm wearing heavy armor, so that's good. Each generation just better. Mark all that as red. Alright.
Ahead.
They try to jump me. I jumped them.
I met a shadow dragon once. Or I think I did. I mean, they didn't say they were probably a good idea, but I was pretty sure.
Why is that?
Most Tevinter are condescending, even the nice ones, but they weren't. And you remind me of them. So it makes sense.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, is this compassion?
As you found their names, I felt them whisper through the fade. My own name changed. I am now Eulogy.
Eulogy.
I will remember them. A light glowing in memory.
So, compassion.
Means a lot.
Eulogy. That's pretty cool.
War. There was blood and Hortensia, my cousin. She's not coming back, is she?
I'm sorry.
She loved the garden, you know. Said we needed a little green against all this gray.
Yeah. I heard rain can be like
Mages and dark
real
robes were looking for
depressing
laborers to move
for
crates.
some
at the
people,
dock. You can
which it can be, but I just don't see it. I kind of like rain personally, but yeah, to each their own. What mission am I going to? Yeah, I was about to say, like, I'm trying to go to the main mission. That wanted me to go drop
That
off the
warehouse
gift.
the Venatori were in. Traders used it before.
They're telling us to watch out for dark spawn.
This message. You're connected to the other candle hop we met.
Alrighty, that's good to know at least. Is that the one?
Keeping busy?
I'm chasing a fraudulent enchantment scheme. It's harmless until the buyer thinks they're immortal.
Ah. And why is that a problem? Because I think that would be really funny. He thinks... Oh, no. The buyer thinks he's immortal and tries jumping off a cliff or something.
Time to fight! Now! More!
Oh, is it time again? Great!
We're in trouble.
Finish them off!
Got it. Get over here. Stay down. Get away.
Well, that's done.
No shit. I don't even know what I did. I wanted to read this letter. But they were like, nah, brah. We're gonna just jump you right now.
This is exciting, isn't it? I'm excited.
You're going to have to catch me up here.
Oh, just everything. What we're doing, everything we're learning, the lighthouse.
Considering where that's led us, I'd take Lesable 3.
That's still blocked off, probably. Ooh. Loot. Okay, that increases that. Oh, don't. It's almost like you don't want to run. Another candle torch.
Another message for us.
Interesting.
So mysterious.
We just slowly said all the synonyms. Oh.
Careful ahead.
Let's finish this.
Oh, nicely done, Rook.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with blood mages right now. They're already a pain in the ass. I don't need to deal with more of them. What's over here? Nope. Oh. Interesting. Nope. Thought I could go that way. Think that's a to come.
Candlehop conspiracy. Messages to no one.
Ruffled any feathers lately?
No. Or no one's tailed me if I did.
All right. If you run into trouble, get in touch.
Alright then.
I finished out the list. Good work.
Heavy armor mastery. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got that skill. Okay, I just came back full circle. Good to know, good to know. Like a neon sign. Okay, we unlocked a new area.
Docktown's never short on nightlife, is it?
It's when the streets are most alive. And when I'm likely working.
In my favorite cereal, there's a showdown in a secret market that only opens every third full moon. What moon is it now? Is it real? Can we go there?
Okay, so cabbages increases health. Frickin', it looks like wine increases. Always help out your local street farmers. Rats. Come on, people. Clean up after yourself. This is how you get the Black Plague. Ooh, shiny. So alluring. Some more collections. Come on, backwards. Oh, more chests. Jump across. Log. Yay!
Mona's Pell dance act astounds audience.
Yeah, if there's anything I can grab, I will grab. Okay, so this is another continuation. It's the area before.
I wonder if the crows offer lessons, or just training, even.
Looking to learn their techniques?
Oh, no, not that. I don't want to be an assassin. Not really. But it's always good to learn new things, some of them assassin adjacent.
Not scary at all.
So there's something there I have to hit to trigger it. Oh, armor.
Look around and you'll find something. We've got, I don't know, something you might need?
Well, I have that right now. Oh, she does have these. Definitely want to get these, because this will help our nice
Awesome.
little lady.
Need something? We'll make a deal. You're an interesting customer.
I don't know how.
See something interesting?
Yeah, I don't think I can have these ones. Yeah, I don't have the person available. I'm missing another lever? Yeah, we'll come back to that. Still has a lock thing, so that means we can't get to
Rumored
it.
resistance group affront. Aspirations of hostile takeover.
Aspirations of a hostile takeover. So that means they can't really do it. Wishing they can. They're like a crew of people wanting to come in or to leave. I'm pretty sure this is the bar where we start the game at, which we kind of left in a brawl.
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. Treasure hunters are common as flies, but I've never met one ostracized for killing a Raveni noble. Your Lords of Fortune leaders apparently didn't appreciate the subsequent political attention.
The man was corrupt.
The man cut a secret deal with the Venatori. He was about to hand them a dangerous relic. I couldn't let that happen. The reports you received from the Raveni diplomats probably left that part out.
Fine. I've little time to waste on the unruly antics of treasure hunters. Tell me how you unleashed the Blight.
Alrighty.
We've been tracking a mage named Solus. He's actually several thousand years old. In Elven mythology, he's known as Fen Harel, the Dreadwolf, god of lies.
That is a number of titles.
Well, Fen Harel is Elven for Dreadwolf, so that only counts as one, but yeah, you're not wrong. Anyway, he wanted to tear down the Veil and restore the ancient Elven Empire. We stopped his ritual.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
This is all one problem.
Right, but it all ties together. See, when we disrupted the ritual, Solus got trapped in the Fade. But two of the Elven gods got out. Elgranon and Gillenane, we think. And they're blighted.
Why would Elven gods be blighted?
The ancient Elven gods used the Blight. That's why Solus imprisoned them. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Please listen to me. Just listen, Edith. Think again.
No, please, you can't do that.
I assure you, I can.
I don't know how much time we have. The gods are doing something with the Blight. We need to stop them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
Nope, thank you though.
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Mayvaris Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
Let's continue and get some more information.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Mayvaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerni.
Okay.
We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen?
Mayvaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucerni were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
I think we made an enemy of the First Warden today. Well, more you than me. He just thinks I'm a dangerous idiot.
Ha! Enemy? I've ignored greater men. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Okay, yeah, I don't mind. Oh.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own.
Okay.
Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
Great. That absolutely fucking sucks.
I need to talk to Varric.
Anything else? Yep, to the watchtower. Just head to the tower. I do have to go talk to Neb and give her her gift. We will do that before we go talk to.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Tevinter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
It's like fangirling it out. A hit piece. That's not nice.
That's awful.
It was against the Magister. I was the footnote.
Still.
The job got done. Of course, it would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces.
Okay.
I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
I'm sure it's happy.
Happily ever after. Why not, right?
Aren't you some sunshine?
That's me.
I hope you're right.
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. No promise on the happy part.
That's fine.
I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Oh, cool.
Look who's thoughtful.
There we go. Now, did we get a... Nah, yeah, return to docked. We will continue out towards Docktown. Get my Veil Jumper and my Shadow Dragon. Nope.
You had me followed. In quite a... Why does everyone call him the Viper?
Because he'll sting? I don't know.
These urchins come here for treasure.
Alright, let's see what our quest is this time.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varret too, right here in Docktown.
Oh. Well, you must miss home.
Do you miss Minrathous?
The Alluvion makes it easy to get to.
That's not an answer.
Look, I know what Minrathous is.
But it's home?
It doesn't let go easy. I'll give it that.
That's totally
Come
fine.
on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's serials, too.
That's perfect.
All right, let's go.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
The best word in Docktown, right here.
How'd you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished.
Oh.
The Shadows brought me in after that.
Viper spotted at a local fish
One,
fry.
please.
Outside discovery.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's
Another rebellion?
But you like us, right?
You're all right.
Well, that's good.
What happened in Marnus Pell?
One
First-hand
paper.
account.
Thanks.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
Yeah, it's this guy over here.
What about this one? You've got a good eye. I was starting to think my good... Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
I'm here to meet you.
Maybe another time. Today I'm here to meet Nev's friends. Rook, by the way.
Friends? All right then. Alec Tava. Does this mean we're even for...
No. But if you've got any news...
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control.
You
But
can
between
say
us,
that, but
I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything...
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally.
Don't tell me you're surprised.
With you? I thought surprise was a given.
Careful. Surprises here lead to trouble.
Trouble's not always a bad thing.
All right. Come on. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
Got it.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life.
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
And that's how you stay out of trouble?
The best cereal
No.
in Minrathous.
It is the best shot you've got.
Latest chapter is here.
That seems.
We'll take one.
Nightly song.
One of Belle's cereals. Great.
Circle District Gossip. Read the latest.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
But then we wouldn't have this big of an adventure.
Paper. Thanks.
Silver coins.
Real news in Docktown.
I think we've got enough.
Get it here.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
All right then, lead the way now. Is the bar that I went to?
Huh? Yeah. I'm good.
The
Yeah.
lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
Oh, no, just stand by the bar.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here, it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
Trying to repay back a debt, but she won't let it. That's
Joining Varric.
pretty
Us.
accurate.
Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
I'm the same way, taking jobs that go wrong. I'm basically a walking disaster.
So you're saying I'm a disaster?
I'm saying you're not alone.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt, petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
We, got in over our heads, didn't we?
Same old story.
The gods weren't a twist?
I've seen worse.
Then I'm glad you stuck around.
Misery loves company.
No more mission. Get to the docks. Continue the story. Open the journal and mark it. Gotta go talk to our buddy. Nope. Oh yeah. We're talking to him. Oh, how you doing?
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I have. Plenty. Ever since it hurt Harding.
That blighted chunk of lyrium is what started all this. In more ways than one. If I hadn't found it in the deep roads... You remember the story. One carved idol of red lyrium made its way to the surface and all hell broke loose.
It can't be the same one, can it?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to
We
us?
all are.
After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
I don't know. Those two are in the same room. Interesting. I would love to see what they're doing. Yep, right there.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us.
What are you guys doing?
What are you two up to?
We're talking, just two normal people talking about things. You know, very casually.
Balara had more questions about my work. She can be quite persuasive.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
You don't need to tell me if you're not comfortable.
It's less that, and more that the story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee. Or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
There's no official rotation. Everyone just makes extra food when they get hungry.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. Antivan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
Anything really, I'm pretty much...
Anything. I'm not too picky.
Really? Maybe we'll surprise you. But the good kind of surprise, for once.
You should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus, helping me cook?
Just a
Again,
girl.
The flattery.
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
Sweet. So little stories happen to go on. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. Sweet, we're into a new area. Always down for it. Nope. I think this is the new area. Yeah, it's snowy.
Cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
That's the fade going right to your bones.
Great. So an icy part, yay. I love the snow. Big open area, I feel like we're about.
Darkspawn, let's clear them out.
Hitting us from range.
We're under fire.
If the Darkspawn are here, the blood in this island must be running wild.
If the Guardians can't handle them, then it's up to us.
Good to know.
I can't believe you found the end to my cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
Another of those
Glad it
Fen'Harel
worked out.
altars.
It did. Well, not for the poison drinker, but he'd murdered the neighbor's cat, so for the cats. Anyway, Rook was right. Happily ever after.
Can't keep the two of you down. And when you don't read the sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me. Tragedy sells in Marathas. More story, better chance things go sideways.
Okay, that's actually pretty true.
There's a problem. shot.
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh. Crystal.
We did it!
Still waiting.
Trouble coming. Finish them now.
Get over here.
Set up to do the rest.
Heal up. Oh, yeah, this is health increase. Think one's here. There's 2 left.
Trouble coming.
Can you get down without being killed?
Nice one, Rook.
Watch out!
Finish them now.
My job's done. Your turn.
Elvin.
Good work, everyone.
Don't climb over. Collect it. No, we're supposed to go that way, but let's continue on.
Ooh, crystals.
Another tendril gone. Don't let it get on you.
Come on. Can I not reach it? Yes, I can.
That's not growing back.
Oh, no, currently enough time.
The Blight's taken root here. We'll need to clear it.
Those blight tendrils we saw lead right here.
Why are there so many bones?
Dweller, this binding can be thwarted. Find the answer.
Okay. There's another champion out in the world. Great, good to know. Because the champions aren't like an actual bitch already to fight. Okay. Open up. And drop down.
What did you think of the Khachapuri? The ones that didn't catch fire?
They're a real treat, Belle.
Oh, they made it! That's really cool! Little story world building. It's so nice to actually see. Okay, that tree up there is covered in blight. Why won't you climb? Already done that. What the hell? There was a tentacle there.
Not the nicest tree in here.
Another wolf here.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
I don't know where that ended up. Is there anything I can do to unblight the tree? Glacier loot. That was a loud crash. Alright, so I'm gonna find a wolf somewhere.
I keep expecting one of the floorboards to break.
Let's not linger here.
Here, a wolf. I do not see one. Is it in this tower? I don't know if I'm just walking right past it. I feel like I hear it. But where? I should knock down this. I don't think it's coming from here. Just barely. Oh yeah. There's one. Now this one. Right there. So I gotta somehow get. Okay.
Over there, another entryway like the one that took us to that Solus memory.
Oh,
There.
sweet.
It's happening again. We're in another of Solus's memories. Remember last time, the past really can still hurt you.
That's good to remember.
Andaran Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
Spirits, Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Solus, whatever happened in this memory, he...
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within this citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder, and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
More visions of the past. Solus sent these spirits out to fight the gods. If we're spirits of disruption, let's act like it.
Oh, I think I'll be good at that.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but I don't mind beating down some...
Spirits! How did the wolf call up so many?
Remember, they can hurt us. Stay sharp.
Got things ready.
Okay. We're through.
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached!
That's the last of them.
He no kidding. Freaking turret. More of these. Okay, let's continue on.
More enemies. Go!
They bring the strength of the Fade!
We're almost through to their citadel, and the Evanuris know it.
Okay. Holy cow, there's 3 people being burnt.
They've changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard, and prepare to breach the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Okay.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
More of them.
Death to all tyrants!
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
You must hold fast! For victory!
The gods send aid! This is as far as you go.
Oh, that's bright. Flashbang us.
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the Citadel.
Wait, that body's me?
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached this citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths. Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort, that this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
All the tree people we've been seeing were spirits.
A ruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Evanurus.
And they were beings he respected. Imagine what he did to his friends.
Let's see what this fragment can tell us.
Oh. Okay, sweet. I mean, right to the wolf. Oh, yep. Good thing I turned around. I was like, is there anything else up here? Mona of Humanity. Wait, was there something? It was. A remnant, I think. Sweet. Oh, yeah. Interaction and jump button sucks. Oh, sweet. So we found the other gate one. Alright, next one. What is this place? Star Quest.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Why is Harding not, like, mandatory?
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
Thank you for showing up. Hopefully all good.
I know, but you showed up anyway.
Well, your letter was... desperate.
Oh, great.
Harding?
What? Aren't we desperate?
Let's hear what you've got to say.
The Elven gods are changing the Blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demetta's Crossing. They overran it with the Blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the Blight, we need Warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
you believe me?
That the Elven gods are here, and... it's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the Blight ourselves. It's... altered. I can feel it. And your story...
a lot lines up.
Whatever you've heard from the First Warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among Wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the Blight.
I appreciate this.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely. We'll be in touch.
Well, I'd say we found the camp. So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
Yeah, because that's not creepy at all. Griffin!
Hassan! Easy, boy.
Yeah, Griffin.
I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
You've got bigger problems than us. We found Blight on the tent.
What? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
That's
Hassan,
an interesting...
to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
I don't know what is... I'm guessing he's
caught a scent. Follow the squawks.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
Take that as a no.
If he even listens. Has a mind of his own.
Great.
He spotted something.
Yeah, we have a bunch of dead.
Those are Darkspawn.
Dead Darkspawn. These were part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
He understands?
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
I don't think he'd be a druid. He's using a shield. Perfect. I can't even...
How do we get up that?
The Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention. Hassan, hit that!
That's
Impressive.
really cool.
Did you teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard.
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Someone has to protect them.
That's pretty cool. So I wonder if he's like our barbarian.
Hold up. There's the Darkspawn. Let's get in there.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. Before this gig, I should avoid them.
That's why it's a job for professionals. Remy, where are you?
Oh, they're dead.
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. The monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back.
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
Oh. Find the missing Warner.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them.
So it's like a superior version of it, maybe?
Hassan, on me!
Yeah, Hassan.
No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
How'd he get his name?
It's Elvin for Arrow. Elvin grows into it.
That's cute. Arrow the Griffin.
More Darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloom Howler. It's going after the other Griffins.
More?
Okay.
You're serious?
Whole family. Hassan's brothers and sisters.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this. Good job.
Watch yourself! There's Darkspawn!
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Hassan can help with the fight.
Thanks for the boost.
Careful! They saved the big one for last.
I see it.
Oh yeah.
Well, that sounds cheery.
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
Good to know. Hopefully there's a way out there. Ooh, loot. Define binding.
Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Not unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The Wardens told you this?
I told them, but your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
The Gloom Howler wants the Griffins. Why?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after Wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
That means someone told. So the Wardens are compromised too. Great. Nope. Full on that.
Hi?
Keep moving. The area's not far.
I've got the setup to do the rest.
Oh, where do you come from?
That was the last one.
That's a body. Over there. Under the blight boil.
We better take a look.
Probably, but I have a good idea who it is.
Damn it, it's
Where?
Lancet. I want this thing's head on a pike.
I totally see that. But first, gotta figure out what the hell it is.
What is that?
Meet the Gloom Howler.
It's a demon of some sort.
Exploding Darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other Griffins. Let's get in there.
Oh, wow.
More Griffins.
We have to get them out of there.
Baby Griffins.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks.
Oh.
It's okay, Hydas. Calm down. You too, Rumtail. We'll come back for both of you.
Get over here. Ooh, those flashes just blind me.
Heads up. We've got one more Darkspawn. Mean looking.
Frenzied Ogre. Lights killer. The Howler.
Their blood is mine.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
Alrighty then.
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
Yeah? Let's give it a go.
Your time will come.
No!
Mortal threats are a dull blade.
Oh, I'm so sorry I couldn't help.
There are only 13 Griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter for the Blight to end all blights.
The first Warden agreed to this?
He'd rather arrest us.
If you're lucky. He doesn't take kindly to being crossed. That takes some nerve.
The First Warden's fighting the wrong war.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other Griffins back...
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
That's good at least. And Warden's best friend is a griffin. That explains their symbol. I still like the treasure hunter one. It fits my personality way too well. Loot Goblin and all that.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice...
Rook!
The car, what's going on?
What's wrong?
It's bad, Rook. Dea sent word. Treviso's under attack by a blighted dragon.
Damn it. The one we saw at Demeter's Crossing.
It has to be.
Nev, What is it? We heard from the Viper right after the Crows. Another dragon is attacking Minrathous too.
It's... No.
You got back just in time.
So let's get moving.
Then grab your gear and let's go.
Go where? We cannot be in two places at once. Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
The Shadow Dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne. And hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
Is there any chance we can...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
Now this is where the big choices come in. Oh, this absolutely sucks. I have no clue. Yes, people die, poisons that go everywhere. It spread the light faster, but then we lose a big ally. We do this, we get a big ally, but yet the blight spreads faster. It's literally... Oh, I think bigger allies, we can, once we stop them.
We help Nev and Minrathous.
But the Treviso civilians...
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either. But if the Venatori take control of Tevinter, it's gonna get a whole lot worse. That said, two of you should go to Treviso. See if you can help Lucanus get the civilians to safety. And we'll head to Minrathous.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, alright?
Oh, this absolutely fucking... This absolutely freaking sucks.
Dragon circling the Andorellus grounds. Gotta hurry.
It's attacking.
Oh no. I was expecting it to be bad, but...
We have to find Neb. She'll know what to do.
Venatori, to stop us. Your lord demands death.
Bless me with power. Live, you fools.
Come on.
She's gonna destroy the city if we don't stop her.
That's sort of the point. It's only us fighting now, same way at the beginning of the game. Yeah, we went that way.
Rook, you turned up. We could use the help.
The dragon's tearing up the city, and the Venatori are taking advantage of the chaos to seize control. I've heard they've made it all the way to the Archon's palace.
Forget the Venatori for now. We need to stop the dragon. We can't fight it while it's flying. We need to ground it. If we can keep it here, we can stop it from destroying the city.
All right, let's see if I can get its attention.
Oh, great.
Witness the handiwork of immortals! Again, you fool!
Their strength is vile. Their heritage is strong. The gift of the gods. Punishment!
Got things ready. Look right.
Chaos, decay, the past in ruin, and the last few mortal servants of the Dreadwolf.
Gillenane!
We need only one thing from you. Surrender it, and you may go. Give up the Dreadwolf's dagger.
Come get it.
By force, then. Whatever remains of you will become my new creations.
Great.
Covered with blight, bro. The gods corrupted the thing.
We didn't expect to blind a dragon. What do we do now?
What we came to do.
It's gone, but it's wounded.
Gillenane will heal it. Then it'll come back stronger. If only we were faster or figured out its weaknesses a little quicker.
And maybe keeping it on the ground would give us more time.
Take the win. Dragon's still out there, but it could have been worse. It would have been worse if you weren't here.
What about Treviso? There's a dragon there, right? We might make it in time.
Let's go. Hold on, Lucanus. We're on our way.
Oh, it's not gonna be good. Yeah. Lighted cathedral.
We chased away the dragon in Minrathous. Did you kill the one?
We did not.
That monster flew around the city for hours before it left, utterly out of reach.
It rained ice on the city and spread blight in the canals. Treviso survives for now, as do the crows. But
we came as quick as we could after Minrathous.
there was little chance. However fast you came, the gods timed their invasion well.
I thought we'd be faster. I thought...
Rook, you know Grey Wardens. Can they do anything about the blighted canals?
Maybe not right away. They'll have their hands full with the gods.
Just send them word, please.
We will not be idle. There are people to save and Antam to be made examples of. The city must know who did this. Give us time, Rook. If you truly wish to help, the crows will have work.
The others, Nev, are they all right?
They are.
Then I can focus on Treviso. Once we find our footing, the blood of these gods will flow.
Oh, it's on blighted wings. All our bonds increased.
Blighted dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solus will know something.
That is effed up. What do you need help with, bud?
Greetings, friends. Chance Candide, at your service.
I'm Rook.
Ah! Taya and Viago have mentioned that you can be trusted, and I require assistance. The Blight has piled itself onto the streets, choking off the city. We cannot have it. I will mark where it is worst. Please, go and clear it away. But be cautious. We do not have a good idea of what lies inside it.
Oh, man. I love the game. It is very fun, but I hate when I have to make decisions like that. I honestly wish I could just help them all, but they make you choose, and that's literally life. We don't know how everything works or how it continues on. Okay, they got the Griffin. Might as well go see how he's settling in. Honestly. Yep, cool. Now this, yeah, the more the people we get, the more we open up.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant Asan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
What's the history between Grey Wardens and Griffins?
Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
Then where did Asan and the others come from?
Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just one.
Well, a confused griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum, a sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloomhowler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
Don't worry, you and I have a deal. We'll find them.
Appreciate that. Though it sounds like you've got your hands full around here.
Just a tad.
Elgernon and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Can't be easy hearing that your own gods are ending the world.
Elves have enough trouble. Don't need this on our heads too. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
I know. Our problem around here is we think too small.
Okay then. Good to know the boss can laugh about it.
Not really, but dwelling on things won't help.
Hey, he will fetch you up some
What?
food, buddy.
I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
Well, that is so cool, that statue. I would love something like that. Alright, let's see what the girls are doing. Oh, they're just having some tea?
Something about this room. Sometimes I almost forget I'm in the Fade. Other times.
I opened a cupboard and 10 wisps flew out.
We'll talk to Solus. See what he has in the
Abundance.
Cool. Take off all this stuff. Alright, let's talk to Solus and see what he tells us. Another flashbang.
When last we spoke, you intended to assault the cruel and the corrupt, in hopes of finding servants of Elganan and Gillenane. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elgranon and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
And they're using that power to hurt a lot of people. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Venatori brought into Minrathous. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the Blighted Dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
So, best guess, how many deaths? Hundreds? Thousands?
At least. Those deaths would have been on my conscience. But the world would once again be as it should be.
Oh, and here I was worried.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive, and that's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that.
What the...
If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yeah, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganan's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. Trust me.
Solus thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
I wouldn't trust the Dreadwolf, but he's not wrong about us needing a dragon hunter. I've been a warden for a while. Seen some pretty awful things. But what the dragon did to Treviso? I'll never get that out of my head. Lucanus stayed. Said he'd be back soon, but at least you took care of yours.
We heard it but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
A dragon hunter would have helped him in Rathas, that's for sure.
Don't remind me. Fewer people injured, and we wouldn't have to worry about it coming back.
We can't forget the second dragon in Treviso. We should see how we can help, but we're without Lucanus until he's done helping the crows. Who knows how long?
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Just so we're clear, you're taking advice from this elven god, Solus. The Solus who tried to tear down the veil? You really trust him?
This is a very strong word.
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him? All right then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
Okay, at least they prove. Alrighty, I think that is where we will call it for tonight. We've gotten pretty far in the game. I hope, most likely not, due to the fact that there's like 4 portals in each thing, so that's 6. It's 3 times 4, that's 12 different worlds maybe? And we've just barely got to 3. So we're got a lot more of this game to go. I do not like choosing a fate for the world. I don't like choices. I want to help all. But that's how this game works. Forces you. And it's a pretty interesting concept where you literally have to sit with your consequences. But if you like these streams and you want to see more of them, head over to Hubbo Gaming 2, where we have posted all our streams. I've gotten a little behind, but we will be posting all my past streams. This weekend will be this next few weekends will not be that active. I have family matters to deal with, so we'll be doing our streams Monday through Thursdays. Friday and Saturdays are not going to be running normally, but we will be back by the end of the month. Family, fun, you gotta love it. But thank you all for coming out. Leave a follow. We're on our goal to trying to get to 50 followers. I'm hoping by August, but that's kind of well wishes. I'm gonna say by the end of the year, but if we get it before, that's perfect. But thank you all. Have a wonderful night, and it's okay to wear pink.